Locker right here. What is up, everybody? Happy freaking Monday. It's almost over. The day's almost over. So if you're working hard today, your day's almost over. But unfortunately, you got to go back tomorrow. But welcome back to the channel. Right away, I just want to point this out to myself. I should have put the week, like week 1, week 2, like screw it. I messed up. Oh well. But here we go. Buffalo Bills versus New York Jets. Let's go. And shortly after this, guys, after this video, me and my fiance is gonna play Fortnite Battle Royale. Either shortly after this or tonight. Probably, hopefully right after this. I don't know.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach, and you're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, winter is just around the corner as you get a look at New Era Field, just south of Buffalo, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the New York Jets. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They come in off another victory a weekend ago. That ran their win streak up to 7 now.
And I think that win last week established them as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with confidence and swagger, and you need that to go a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, and they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
Hello, babe.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his left.
Whoa, how the hell?
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. The offensive starters now for the Jets.
I don't know about you, but I love a good undrafted free agent success story. So let's take a look at Robbie Anderson, wide receiver, because in 2017, 63 catches, 941 yards, and a strong candidate for the Pro Bowl. Didn't quite get there, but was knocking on the door. How about that for an undrafted free agent out of Temple, now making good in the NFL?
Second down, Bridgewater. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 7 catches, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
And he'll be brought down just shy
Well, babe, if you're on,
49-yard line.
You either want to play Fortnite now, right after this, or 7 o'clock.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Good defense.
Are they really going to go for the kickoff?
It'll be 4th down.
With a field goal. Trying to get 3 points off me, huh? Ain't gonna get it.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away.
But then I might be eating. No, I'll put myself in probably at 7. Oh, I got it. It's on me. I know it's on me. Babe, you don't have to stay and watch the whole thing if you don't want to. You can just check in there and there. I know, ref. All right, all right. Get that dick off your mouth.
And retract the chunk play.
What the shit?
There to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Now Allen, flush to his right.
There we go.
Wide open receiver.
Whoa.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Oh, did you just throw me the K? Okay.
Flushed out right.
You know how I feel about the K? Oh, shit.
Incomplete. He was trying to force it to his tight end Clay there, and now it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Come on.
And again, it's Allen. He'll buy some time running.
Oh, shit, hell no.
Incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second
Hail
down.
Mary right here. What the shit?
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole
Yo, what's up, whoever came along?
Early downs like that first down there need to be a little
Thank you, man.
Yeah, fortunately for him,
Stay a little bit, bro. How's the music going?
the pressure right.
What time is it in the UK? Oh, my God. What time is it in the UK, bro?
Multiple flags here,
Damn.
so let's sort this out.
Damn, they don't like us, these damn referees. Oh, look at the thing out of your mouth.
So reverse the celebration.
No, what time is it over there?
In their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together?
Bro, you can always send me your stuff.
And he is going to
Damn.
go down. They sack him. On a
Woo.
With
Guess I'm gonna go for the field goal.
Brandon Gordon. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes.
I don't know what time that is, man.
Anytime you can get to the red
Oh,
zone,
10:10 at night. All right. Damn.
In a game like this one, being able
It's
to
5:51 over here in this
and you're just looking for that
Pennsylvania
big
or
break to take you over the
PA
top.
or whatever. America.
Bridgewater and the Jets come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Yeah, man. What the hell are you doing up so damn late? I'd be sleeping. Well, not yet. I'm not sleeping yet. Me and my fiance did our little phone call, and then
He stopped immediately there.
we always did our phone calls since
Defensive tackle Kyle
3 years
Williams
ago, and
there
then
for the stop.
we both asleep.
Doubling this guy
Say, I
has
love
to be a
you. Love
priority
you
before
too.
moving
Good
up to the
night.
next
Good
level,
night.
because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey.
Oh, shit.
Take him down. The Bills get to him.
Bro, you can send me your new music. Oh, whatever.
3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he's going to go down again.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And a fast footwork by White, 21 yards.
Adrian, if you're there, is my quality good? Is it going city?
Take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes
What's up, what's up? What's up, whoever comes along to the stream? What's up? Yo, let me know who you are, and I give your channel a shout-out if you got a shout-out. Quality is good. Alrighty. Hey, babe, you got an important job, and you're my moderator.
With 3rd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because
hey, baby, you'll get football.
Right, obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people in front? Leverage, athleticism.
Whoa.
They created some nice space for him.
Yo, what's up, bro? Lose this game. Yeah, screw you. Lose that Kingdom Hearts 2. How about that?
And he's listed as a tight end,
Hook your stuff for the whole goddamn game.
And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's
we got 2 mods right now. 2 mods. You guys piss me off, they're gonna kick you out, or they're gonna ban you.
Now Allen.
Oh.
And he's got his tight end Clay. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Charles Clay hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And
what should I play
next? It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-0.
Spider-Man or Red Dead Redemption, but I'm doing this shit offline. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A second down throw for Bridgewater. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
So they look like maybe it's
want me to play Fortnite with you? Alright, after this game.
That time ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Aw, see? He's messed up.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
That's right.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Out to his left. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Thanks, man. Life, Mr. Lifestyle.
28 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know
Or
exactly
viewers,
where
what
exit
is
points
up?
are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run.
But Brett, me and Adrian are gonna go live at 7 to do duos.
Hit the 7-yard line.
So, yeah. But I'll play until 7 with you, man.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything
we almost got a win the other day.
But he's not one of the more dynamic guys.
Oh, come on! Wow, wow, flag.
Flags down, so let's sort this out.
You wonder why they freaking lose in real life.
Illegal forward pass.
This is the first pass. So shut the hell up. Shut up. Fuck up.
So that will wipe the 6 off the scoreboard.
That's a touchdown pass.
We're in our own stadium. Shut the hell up.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Time to his left.
Oh, shit.
Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
That's why I pay my kickers.
He was trying to force it in.
Woo, it's another field goal. Don't you worry about it.
Needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Brett, I'm surprised you don't want me to play Red Dead with you, man.
And to me, that bodes well for them.
Red Dead Redemption. Oh, shit. I thought I was running the ball. Guess I wasn't. Shame on me. Shame on me.
The New York set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Yo, bro, I just read your message that you sent me on Messenger. Holy shit. Holy shit. You're facing 2 people with 2 Keyblades? Who the hell? What the hell?
On 2nd down, here's Crowell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll start down in the Sunshine State, an AFC East matchup between New England and Miami. And it's the Patriots with the lead in that one. Julian Edelman, a touchdown reception. Next, we head up.
You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you
Yo,
just
what's up? Whoever just came aboard. What's up? You're gaming with your boy. Guys, I'm trying to get to 400 subscribers.
It's complete. Right side to Benjamin.
400 subs. So if you guys could help me get to 400 subscribers, that'd be wonderful.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Flush to his right.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You stupid.
He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
To throw, it's Allen. It's caught. Jones. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. They go play action here on first down.
That's a touchdown.
For a Buffalo touchdown. Andre Holmes, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Now Allen again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. A first down carry now for Crowell. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Complete right to Kurz. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. And they hit Jarrett loose. It's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Bridgewater now. And that will be incomplete as well.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
And Santos able to put this one up and through.
Oh, shit.
It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
They'll indeed run here right off the bat. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Tackle made that time by David Bass.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught at the 20. A big play here for Buffalo. 54 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award because of plays like that. Not every play.
And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. 3 touchdown passes now for the rookie Josh Allen. And the Bills will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
So we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC as the Jets come back out on offense. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your number 1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Here's Bridgewater.
Bridgewater, you're about to get sacked.
The ball comes out, but I think a Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jerry Hughes in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year.
I remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
That'll go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Out come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot. But nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs. So a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know, a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's
like that, people? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you freaking do.
LaShawn McCoy, his 5th touchdown now on the year. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Hauschka with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. Ardarius Stewart now on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
To throw, Bridgewater. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying for his running back, Bilal Powell, and it's 3rd and short. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now Bridgewater. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. It'll be just an 18-yard punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner, and just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down. Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LaShawn McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him, and you're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia. Then he goes to Buffalo. Buffalo goes through the playoff drought before last season. And the Eagles, they win a Super Bowl without him. So, yeah, we forget just how special he is. But I do think with his running style, he's got many more seasons left.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The give to McCoy. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Here's a former 1,000-yard man for the Jets. It's Chris Ivory. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Alright guys, well thanks for watching.
So for the Bills,
I'll be back on a little bit later with some
record now to
Fortnite Battle Royale.
And they'll have another home day next week.